the whole reason you're here is because you signed up at Playhouse. I pulled your name, and you showed me your true talent.
Thank you so much for the universe and you to pull me out of the bucket, and I see so much potential in that, and I think it's really going to help the community, not just locally, but just to show and broaden and expand this industry. I think soon this might become real mainstream and not really so much underground anymore.
I want to make the underground mainstream.
I know you definitely do it. I can see, I read people right off the back, man, and I just saw the passion.
Thank you.
That you have with it. Also, your charisma, off and on the lens. You're the same guy. You seem very genuine and true. You're the same guy I just met in the parking lot, the same guy that I met at the club, and even now, the way you interview. It's just authentic. And I think the scene really needs that.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
The whole reason that I do Playhouse is so that people who want opportunities get opportunities.
I didn't know what I was going to play when I got up there. Like, I never get picked for anything, man. Not a scratch-off lottery ticket, not anything. So I put my name in the bucket because I just wanted to go there and network. I just wanted to show my face. I was like, I'm not going to get picked. That's not what this is about. Let me just bring my USB just in case, put my name in the bucket, see what happens.
And that's what happens at Playhouse, man.
And so since I never get picked for anybody, that open bar you had, that was real nice. So was doing my thing.
Yeah, how much was it for the open bar? It was like,
was it like 20 for the wristband or something?
I think it was like 20 or $25. I think it was 25. I'm pretty sure it was.
It's a good open bar if you don't remember,
Oh my gosh.
So
I mean, I have some fun I have some fun activities planned for the following Playhouse. I want the bucket pulls and the people who DJ to be like the main focus, but I also want like to do ridiculous skit things.
Absolutely.
Like I have something planned with that
they're super dope. They're super dope.
I should bleep those names out, honestly, because I don't want to ruin the surprise for Playhouse. So I want to hear more about the music that you're going to play on your takeover today.
So I'm Hispanic, I'm Puerto Rican and Salvadorian, so tribal music and just Afrobeat, salsa, reggaeton, bachata, merengue has always just been part of my blood and just culture. When I found out house, I found that subgenre in that genre.
How did you find house? Because you found it kind of late.
Yeah, I did. I really, I know all music, and I actually love all music. I respect it all. So I knew about house and the old Floor to the Floor back in the old Detroit disco days and stuff like that, and kind of who it was for and why and what it's become. So I knew a little bit about it, but not so much into like, now I know names of people and songs and I actually go out places. But I knew just a little bit about it, but one day I'm just kicking it back with my friend. We're just got a YouTube playlist playing some Anjuna mixes. I think it was like Live at the Gorge or something like that.
Anjuna, that's Anjuna.
Mm-hmm.
Anjuna.
Yep, Anjuna. That's what Above and Beyond. They own that. That's their thing, I think. So it's just trance. It was just something to play in the background when me and my friend were just hanging out, and the next thing you know, just randomly on the shuffle, Black Coffee comes on, and it's a circle. Live mix from like this beautiful like cathedral looking arena, like amazing museum space. And as I'm looking at this guy, I'm just getting more admired by it because I'm like, yo, he's only using one hand. I'm like, damn, he's DJing, he's doing this whole thing with one hand, man. He's grooving, and everybody just had this bounce and wave to him, just like him. And that's all he was doing, just side to side, side to side. And I was like, man, he's amazing. And the music, this Afro tribal, just with the melodic, ancient kind of voices, and as the vocals, and just these, you can hear the cowbells and the bongos and everything. It just felt like my culture, like back in my blood. Like I found that niche. It was amazing. So I had to look at him later on, and I'm like, who is this guy? I need to know more about this music, man. And I noticed the reason why he was playing with no hand. I read in an article that when he was a kid,
he was playing with one hand.
Yeah, just one hand, just grooving. Every mix he was doing, every transition, just one hand. It's smooth. It wasn't like he was all fast and crazy. I mean, he can do that, but it was just authentic, real good and original. And he got in an accident when he was a kid, and actually he has no movement in his left arm. So he kind of just sticks that thing in his pocket and just grooves with one hand, So that just made me admire him even more and the music more, and I just started just in that rabbit hole, man, deep diving in it. And then that's what really turned me to Afro house and tribal music and Latin. I see there's not that many people that do it. You know, you will see it in Ibiza or Tulum, Mexico, or South America and stuff like that, but not here locally. So that's what I'm going to give you guys today. It's going to be a melodic, start slow, you know, and put you through a good journey and get you up there. Probably do some piano, Afro house, Latin, tribal, a little bit of tech, probably some disco grooves. You know, it'll be nice. It'll be nice.
I'm really excited.
Yeah,
Just so you know, that got me really excited.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Sometimes, you know, like we were talking before, you know, you want to come in and you want to bang it out. And I get it. You have an hour to show who you are. So just bang it out, you know, but...
Well, wait, hold on. That's not necessarily true. Because I don't give everybody an hour. Most people I give 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But like, what I heard from you, I feel like needs to be consumed within an hour.
Yeah. Because it's definitely a journey, and like you were kind of saying it before, like, I don't know if this is going to work. Like, I actually was talking to Lex before our sets.
Oh, yeah?
And he was like, man, I don't know if people are going to, like, jam to my stuff. And I'm like, yeah, me neither, man. I don't really see that many Latin people, because that's normally when I get away with it. Or normally the shows that I play is more like Hispanic-based.
But we had a good audience at Playhouse.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but when I got up there, like I was saying before, like I didn't know what to play, man. So I was like, how can I grab these people? Let me do this old sample from a very old soulful song, I think.
And
from
this
the
is at
60s.
Playhouse.
At Playhouse, yeah. And then that was just I picked that track, and I think I was just like, okay, they're moving. Let's get this going. You know, they're with me. All right, cool.
Yeah, because you were playing something so groovy, everybody just got on the same vibe.
Yeah, man.
And
it was
people just started chatting. Like you were talking to Lex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
like you probably talked to a lot of DJs.
Yeah. I knew Lex before. He actually saw me when I played the SMF After Hours. He introduced himself. He was real cool. And then I think I saw him just a couple times after that. We both DJ'd in Plant City for the Ground Zero. So he was real cool, man. You know, feeding me drinks, having a good time. Me and my girl were having a great time with him and his friends and stuff.
And then you saw him again at Playhouse.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, he's here. You know, what's up, man?
Yeah.
You know, going back and forth. You were just kind of being kind of nervous about it. You know, like, I don't know if people are going to like it. All right, well, you know, I'm going to go out and I'm going to do my thing.
About your music.
Yeah, just about his and mine.
His,
it just,
okay.
you know, just sharing. And then I got picked, you know, and that was pretty cool, man. So it's definitely, it's different. You know, it shows me that people would like to see that in the area, in Ybor, in Tampa. That's nice. I've seen Black
There's a lot of
Coffee.
DJs.
Yeah, I've seen Black Coffee actually come to St. Pete. Everyone loved it. It was a huge turnout.
Yeah.
That was for One of Us events. So it's here now.
Yeah, One of Us
Definitely.
events has great shows.
It's definitely here now, and it's growing. It's becoming its own thing, and a really huge subgenre.
What are your thoughts on One of Us events? Have you been to a lot of their shows?
Went to the Joski one. I went to the Black Coffee one. That's it.
Okay.
But I see all their stuff, and it looks amazing. It's beautiful stuff.
Did you see all the stuff for the Mochok show?
That was cool, man. That was
Yeah.
cool. That huge like face and the head in the background and all that. That was pretty dope. I mean, you could just tell they put their effort into it.
Wait,
you
you want to see something cool? You want to see something cool? And by the way, I'm showing you unreleased Grahm Radio content right now, and I'm gonna bleep this out of I'm gonna bleep this out of the episode because Grahm Radio media press pass for the Mochok show. That was so fun. Literally full staff and press access, and even cooler, literally interviewed one of the biggest names in DJ and threw down at the after party. All of the VIP got to like the backstage, the one behind backstage, where I had all my DJ stuff set up and my podcast set up. So they came through after, and bro, I'll show you some of the videos from the after party. Banging.
Yeah, man, you gotta show me that.
I played this one song by a DJ and this Italian DJ named Weird. It's called Bagsy, and every single time I drop that anywhere, it's just an absolute banger. Everyone goes nuts.
Bagsy.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
That was great. Now it's time to do Takeover.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it.
Let's get in there. You know,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna give you guys a nice journey, a nice melodical journey, and then we're gonna get grooving at the end. You know, just recently at work, man, I was working with some metal, and I was using a carbide saw. That the thing decided to shatter and go in my cheek and scar me up real good a couple weeks ago.
I forgot to ask because obviously I noticed it. But
So it kind of put me low for a little while. It really wasn't the injury. It's just like what happens, you know, like everything after the injury, from the stitches to the this and that.
Wait, explain that injury. Oh wait, is this a work comp injury?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you went through workers' comp.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nice. You know that's what I do. I'm a workers' comp attorney.
Nice.
Wait, how was the process? Do you have to get a lawyer?
No.
So wow, nice.
Yeah, I was using just a carbide saw, just cutting metal, and it just snapped, and didn't even know it happened when it happened. It's traveling so fast. I got 100,000 RPM, so you just and I see it snap, and I'm looking at the blade, and half of it's gone. What the heck's going on here? I look down, see a couple of drops of blood on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
And I go, and it's in my face, in my cheek, man, and all this is just like swollen, and I just was like, yeah, out of instinct, just took it out and gushing. Ran in the bathroom, just grabbed a roll of paper towels, put it on my face, run out of the bathroom to try to get to the sink because I'm covering metal flakes. I'm dirty. I'm an automotive technician.
Blood all over you.
So yeah, it's just everything on me. I got to clean this up because I'm thinking that there's pieces of that fiberglass and carbide in my cheek still, even though I took the chunk out. So I'm like, oh man. By the time I come out of the bathroom, man, the paper towel, like I just took a chunk of it just right out of the thing. By the time I get out of the bathroom, that thing is red, solid red.
Just dripping blood.
So I just go back in there, grab another chunk, and I just rush to the sink. And a whole bunch of managers came up, put towels on my face, and one of the managers, he drove me right next door to the Advent clinic. And I just go in there with a towel on my face like, yep, I need some stitches,
How many stitches did you get?
It was 5.
Dude, yeah, how long ago did that happen?
12 days ago.
12 days ago.
Yeah, I did. I took the stitches out on Friday.
Okay, so that's why it's still so obvious.
Yeah.
Bro, you got to get some cream, bro.
Yeah, I've been putting aloe on it.
Yeah, you've been putting a lot of stuff on it?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
they gave me some like antibiotic ointment and stuff so it doesn't get all messed up.
Dude, chicks dig scars. Now you got a story.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But that, I'm saying that for this, it's the whole process, not even through the injury, because like I said, I didn't know what happened. That killed so many nerves so instantly that I didn't feel anything. Like even now, it was really swollen, and you had to get the stitches and whatnot. But it's everything after the injury. You don't know what you have, and unless it's taken away from you. And it sounds so just cliche or whatever, but it's true when it really happens. You always experience that with like a death in the family, or if something happens to you, you lose a limb or anything like that. And so, I've been kind of down in the dumps a little bit, and
what did you lose?
No, just the experience of just in the face, having a scar.
Okay.
Like it was a real swollen. I had a big black eye.
Oof.
This was real puffy, and just being at work and like, oh man, my face is itchy. Ow, it's my like those things. You can't get it wet. When you're showering, you can't get this stuff wet. It's just the whole experience. So it just kind of puts you down, and you feel ugly. This thing is in your face. People are looking at you like, oh, and I'm just kind of always looking down, not really wanting to. Just put you in that mood.
That'll pass with time and just like lifting heavy weights in the gym.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Man, like I said, like I'm cool with it now. Like stitches are out. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you probably went from like a 7.5 to like a 4.5. You know what I mean?
So pretty much I'm saying that because the only thing that was really cheering me
Bro,
up,
you're ugly as shit. God damn, dude. Hey, you smell, bro.
Dang,
what the fuck? Anthony Alexander smells. And Bert Kreischer is racist.
Man, I saw him at the Emily Arena when he just came. It was amazing.
That was okay. I'm happy we talked. Let's do the takeover.
Great, man.
Beautiful. Yes. That was kind of a shitty one.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, we're fucking men, bro. That's what we do.